Wow. Wow. Quick, poison him.
Hey everybody, welcome to BombSquad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a good story. And first I would like to welcome Bethany back. Hey! Thanks for joining us. I don't think there's any announcements.
She's family.
Yes, she is family.
Also that.
Actually, yes.
We've all aged, what?
Well.
10 minutes.
All right. A little bit more than that, unfortunately.
This is true.
Okay, and RPG Marie.
RPG MRE of the day. Cocoa powder.
Yeah.
Enough said.
All right.
All right. Well.
Cocoa powder is a great addition to anything, whether it be a protein shake or cereal. Or, no, I'm just kidding. Don't put it in cereal.
Well.
Okay. I was trying to offer something of value.
It was great.
Try cocoa powder. It can flavor things at a very low calorie cost.
There you
Right,
go.
Ryan?
Yes.
Yes.
Cacao. Let's dive into the next chocolatey episode of BombSquad.
Hey.
And we dive back in. A quick recap for us, sir?
Absolutely. Started some games. A wonderful display of agility and teamwork with Tiri, Pim Pam, and a small Jackie child fighting themselves a Slithy Tove and keeping it nonetheless. Excellent. And working some business things in there as well. Arkeero is off to go talk to Yaberg and sees him arguing, discussing with a Bohan female, while the others are off adventuring and doing their games. And we're there. We're in the midst of the festival and about to see what happens.
Okay, awesome. So, we'll pick right up with the response.
Can you repeat what you said?
Yes.
Before I respond?
Absolutely.
It has been a whole week, Dan.
I know, it's been a whole week since we last spoke.
It's been a long week.
It has. It has been a long week. Careful, Ilyad. Ilyad's prepping for the drinking contest. Cough check. All right, here we go. Listen, you cannot be put back. Let me get back into character. Okay. I cannot let you back out there when you are always disturbing the peace. We've talked with you several times about this over the past few days. And you can't be peddling your wares about. Where did you get that whale's fin anyways?
That'll be none of your business now. I'm simply looking for your berg. Where's he?
I am Yeberg.
Well then. I've been looking for you all day now. But I can't tell you about the shark's fin. It's a secret.
I am one who can keep secrets. And no one keeps secrets from the Cloud Draken. So tell me where you have found it, why you have brought it here. And what are you doing other than disturbing the festival?
I'm hardly a disturbance here. But I'll make you a bargain. If you'll let me go, then perhaps I'll tell you the secret.
He turns and sees you.
Yeberg, what is going on? Who is this?
This is a disturber of the peace. Some Pohan trying to push the All-Mother's so-called faith during our celebrations.
Simply a message of love. It's hardly a disturbance.
I will be the
Perfectly
judge
fine.
of that.
How is she doing that?
What were you last doing when you were dragged off? This is where we're going to collaborate on the story. What were you doing when you were last dragged off, the last time they came to tell you to stop?
In the same city?
Yes. Mm-hmm. What do you imagine you were doing?
Do I speak in regular voice?
No,
or
yeah, you can
character
tell.
voice?
Yeah, you can just tell me. We're kind of making up the history of what happened.
Oh, I was passing out flowers and sharing some of my goods. Okay. Trading, if you will.
She was distributing some kind of narcotics. They were not registered with us when she came in. I am not even exactly sure how she got in, to be honest.
Did I hear you say whale's fin?
Yes. She had some of it when she came in. That is another reason we are keeping her and questioning her. Of course, you know the issues. It was not what was stolen. Some kind of older, dried, already manipulated. But still.
How does Yeberg know what? Oh, he was, because he was part
Yeah,
of
you guys were
that's
there,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
You told him about it.
Yep. I am assuming you have questioned her thoroughly. If she has whale's fin, then she might know who gave it to her? Where did she get it in the first place?
That is what I am trying to figure out. She is very fixated on some kind of doom and destruction prophecy. She is trying to turn others to the All-Mother. But why should I speak for her? The Lilingar is here. You can deal with it.
Very well, I will. But before I interrogate her myself, I need to speak with you. The individuals that I have come to Avisan and to the Felvanari with, I have been asked by the Stornyandi to enter our group into the arena. And I remember you saying you'd like to know when the metal golem was going to be in a battle scenario.
You see him do his half-smile snarl. So, I will see not only metal golem and crazy elf, invisible old lady, barefooted gnome, but also the Lilingar of Felfanari. This will be a good match. I look forward to seeing you in the arena then.
Will you be participating?
Of course. The Cloud Draken always has a team. We are sponsoring a team led by me this time, I think.
A team what?
Led by me this time, I think.
Indeed.
We will see. We will see if you and your team have what it takes.
I I actually laugh as Arkeero for the first time.
Canon.
I actually laugh. I'm afraid it will be of embarrassing circumstances for yourself.
Oh yeah.
That you will find.
Oh yeah.
I do not foresee this going well for you. Perhaps you would want someone else to lead so as not to tarnish your good name. Do not underestimate this group. I only say that for your benefit.
His eye twitches a little bit. Very well.
In the meantime, so therefore you have...
I will say that you are signed up under Bittersweet.
Indeed. The gnome woman is working up a logo of sorts, and you will receive that in time as well.
Excellent. You have a sixth member, then if I recall, it is only 5 with you. Teams must be of 6.
There has been a new addition.
Indeed.
Are we counting Pim Pam?
I mean, you can if you
Or
want.
did you have
she's
another
more my
thing in
plus
mind?
one.
Well, Pim Pam, because she's a companion.
Technically, no.
Technically,
because
doesn't
it'd be the same
count.
thing as...
Also, I
Ajax.
don't know if they'd let a baby in there. I mean, obviously, she's gonna be
She's
there.
gonna be there.
Toddler.
Yes.
Toddler.
Toddler.
Totally.
Fair.
A toddler.
Yes, toddler.
Let me know. I will have your roster open. Let me know when you have your final member.
I will do so.
Now
As for you,
Let you play.
Bohan, come here. Faster.
He'll wave and the Scolari will let you go, so you're free to stand on your own.
Okay, not chained. or
No,
anything?
no, they were just kind of holding you.
Okay.
Where did you get the whale's fin?
I don't think I can remember that now.
Try harder.
It's none of your business to be about
It is
what
entirely my business. I am the linger of the Stornyandi, and you are talking not only to me, but to this Dreki, to your berg.
means nothing to me.
We will see when you spend the rest of your days in chains.
You offered me a proposal, Bohan.
I did now.
And
You gotta
now
hold on your end of the bargain and let me go.
I will let you go on one condition. It has come to my attention that a team I would very much like to see in the arena needs a final member. You may
What
go
will that be?
under Arkeero the Linger's supervision.
What are you asking of me now?
You can go if you are under his supervision. What do you say?
She will not participate, but I will take responsibility for her.
Very well, I will accept this. Then now you will tell me where you got the whale's fin.
Can't be held up in some group, held down by some crew of yours,
You will
being
be.
stuck here.
You-
Needing to head eastward. Where your crew be going?
Not eastward.
And then I can't be going with you now.
You will go where
How could you possibly go any east? The the Ayaklasi is the farthest east any known adventurer has traveled. Those who have gone farther have never returned. Where
I
is
have
it you
my
think
wings.
you're going?
Who do you travel with?
I travel alone.
Unlikely.
I had one companion,
What was this companion's name?
not Sally. But she left me in Arkeero. Arkeero.
Well done.
Golden.
Nailed it. But she be on her own mission, and I have a different calling.
And what might that be?
None of your business now. Unless you help me get out. But I must be free. I'm peaceable. Won't be causing any more trouble on your streets. Simply here to spread a good message.
Yes,
Telling
apparently
the
your good
truth.
message is narcotics.
It's not. I'm simply
She said it.
things to share with you.
How did you get more of it? I thought we took all of it from you. Ugh.
I have my ways.
Just take her away.
You're
Arkeero.
losing your touch, you bear.
Can't be
I have
held
not
down
been
here.
sleeping well lately.
Can't be wasting my time on y'all. I need to be out on the streets telling the truth.
Your
Sharing my
freedom can be arranged. You may go eastward as you so choose for your calling. However, I will need to know where you got the whale's fin.
It's in your notes.
What? It wasn't there before.
I know.
I'll be giving you an answer shortly here.
Elevator music.
Bethany was very kind to do this last minute.
Someone hums the Yaberic song
Yes.
in the background.
Keep humming my song.
Yaberic.
Copper bottom of the notes.
Speaking of your fame and
You
glory,
got it from
I've heard
a
special song.
Narissima Chic.
Home again.
A Narissima Chic.
It's not in me notes.
It should be. Yeah, I have it. Let me refresh.
Oh, maybe I need to refresh.
I mean, that's all it says in there.
Narissa Mashik.
Okay, Narissima Chic. I just gotta get...
Narissima are the cat folk that live in the Paradiagua Desert.
Whale's fin, not shark's fin.
Correct.
'Kay.
But I like that you called it shark.
I really do too.
I was like, maybe no one noticed.
The octopus fin.
Aha! The octopus. Mixed between a platypus. Okay, flowered.
I'm sorry, the catfolk where?
How do you spell that?
Narissima? Narisima.
Desert bean.
And then they're from the Paradiagua
Gotcha.
Desert.
Okay.
Can I share this info safely with him?
Yeah, it wouldn't be any terrible secret for you.
And nor I at this
Fairly
point either.
normal.
Okay. Okay.
They're
Well,
cat people.
Yep, they're cat folk.
Okay. Narissima Chic, our cat folk.
Yep.
Well, it be given to me by the Narissima Chic, if you're familiar with them. And that be all I know. Simply gave it to me and I moved on my way. Converted them to the old mother, I did.
I doubt that.
Listen, Bohan. You are under the supervision of Arkeero the Leerlinger for the duration of this festival. If you go with him willingly and do not cause any more trouble, I myself will personally provide you with ship passage eastward.
So you'll be taking me to the border then?
I will be taking you with me wherever I go.
I do not have time to deal with you. I will be glad to see you gone, but I want to make sure you make no trouble during this time. Arkeero, if she knows anything about the whale's fin, I leave it in your hands.
Very well.
Proctor Mala stopped by before you came here. He told me of he was hiring you for a job of some kind.
Yes.
He did not say much, but this is why I also am going to leave her under your custody. I do not know where she got... I do not know if she is telling the truth about this whale spin. She was interacting with some of the lower lives.
You done, I can hear you now.
I do not care if you can hear me or not.
What's not to trust about me?
He looks down at the stuff on your finger that you're
You're
sniffing.
simply my... Would you like a pickled bean?
I do not want pickled bean.
They're the pickled beans from the North Shore. Simply a good omen.
I don't
Ground
know
up.
if she will be useful to you, but she is no use to me. I leave her in your hands.
I will consider this a personal favor from you, Yaberg.
Very well. I look forward to the return favor.
You'll do well to treat me with kindness now.
I'm gonna silence her.
You can. And I'll be about my way. No fussing about.
I'm actually gonna silence
Yeah,
her.
go
Okay,
ahead.
cool.
Now you can attempt to defend yourself if you would like.
Oh, this will be fun. 2 6s.
Oh dear.
Oh.
When do I get to roll
wait.
my rock?
3 6s.
My rocks, yeah.
Okay.
So,
24 plus 18.
and what are you?
42.
You're using agility, right? 42.
42.
What does it mean? What
Yeah.
happened?
You can't
That's a
talk.
high number.
Does it mean I can't
What's
talk
it
for a
look
long
like
time?
to try and silence her? I'll give her a chance to roll a defend.
Okay. The silence. So she's still talking. Still talking.
I have things to say.
Lots to say. My eye's gonna glow.
Okay, yep.
All right, and I'm gonna take out my arrow, one of my arrows. I'm gonna point it right at her.
That's not needed.
There's a little button on the side of it, triggers, and it's this. The top of the arrow turns into a liquid
Oh,
and
okay.
hardens on her
jeez.
face.
Okay. So you can
So unnecessary.
you can roll your creation to effectively create a barrier to defend.
I get all of them.
Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. Here we go.
Zach, she's rolling a d20 and 2d8, I believe.
Okay.
It's a surprise, so
I
I'm
only
going to
get
put you at disadvantage
And
1.
these two here?
Hi.
So
Disadvantage 1?
Yeah.
So one less? Okay. Sorry.
no, 3d8, but
3d8,
she's
take
taking the
the
2
lowest
lowest.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yes, you're rolling this crew, and you're taking the 2 lowest numbers of these. You drop whichever one of these is the biggest one.
I roll all 4.
Roll a 4.
Can I petition for an advantage instead of a disadvantage? I'm new on this show. Can I get a perk?
You were granted a legend
Can I get
I
some
like
dad-
this.
Can I get some
going
dad bod
places.
fitness
Now-
freebies?
What I say, they did give you a legend point when you first started, so you could spend that legend point right now if you wanted to gain no disadvantage and a +1.
I
Ooh.
recommend not doing that because he rolled a 42, and that would be exceptionally rare to
So
get
save
above that,
the legend
even with an
point.
advantage.
How long am I silenced for?
It's in RP. Technically, you'll get to roll resist rolls, so we'll play with that.
I could potentially let you off sooner than that.
Okay.
Just go ahead.
I just like the noise.
Yes, I know. It's really
right.
delightful.
Help.
Okay. So you always keep this one.
Awesome.
And then because you have
Yeah.
disadvantage, you have to ignore the highest one of these and keep these 2.
And you add those numbers together and get plus the d20.
And this one. And this one.
Oh.
Okay.
Yay. 15.
little better.
18.
18.
Which normally is a
Mental
great
math.
number.
Yes.
Normally that's good.
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he rolled 42. So your mouth, as you're talking, is suddenly plastered before you can react all over. And while this stuff is plastering and hardening on you, what do you look like?
Wait, what?
What do you look like?
A cow.
Yes.
And
Describe what you
this.
look like.
Okay, so I have a shell necklace that's meaningful to my character. But also a decoy shell necklace because people try to steal it. because it might be powerful. Maybe. Also this, which just represents nature, because I'm a healer. I've got thingies, you know, my peckled beans.
What color is her fur?
Brown?
Brown? Okay. And is her hair darker?
Brown and white.
Nice. Okay.
Dramatic
Very
contrast.
cool.
I think the
Awesome.
top is brown, rest is white,
And
something like that.
In this case, she's gonna
cute.
grab a great big handful of beans. You know my line.
Great big cracks of beans.
Awesome. So she is
Exactly.
silenced. What would you like to do?
Is she bound at all?
No, not right now. Would you like her to be bound?
Does she start doing a dance because she can't talk?
Sure.
Bethany, what do you
Can't
think?
silence dance moves.
Yaberg.
Yeah.
What do you
roll
call her?
performance to communicate
Bohan.
instead of speaking.
What is her name?
With
I didn't get
Cow shaking
Why
booty.
does
I
no
can
one
see it.
ask questions here?
I was trying to ask the questions when you came in. This is the first I've met of her. I didn't personally arrest her. It was one of my subordinates.
And they did not question her by her name?
Have you seen how she is? She's not very forthcoming with
Dancing.
answers.
Very well.
Just take her away.
Bohan, you will follow me, and you will do exactly as I say. If you do not, you will be bound in chains, and you will follow me anyway. If you are agreeable, then I will release your silence soon enough. Yaberg again, you owe me one.
I'll see you in the arena.
Indeed.
All right, so we will jump over to Ingrid. Unless Brick and Ilyad, are you guys all
mean
doing
me?
something different? Yeah. Are you guys all doing something different? Or no, Ingrid's going off on her
I kind of
own,
want to
so.
know what she's doing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of wandering around, looking at people, seeing if anybody has some cups, you know, kind of hanging out there.
A lot of people have cups. A lot of people get these rings that they can attach the chalices to because they have the little handles and you can
my
attach
goodness.
them to rings.
Okay, well, I'm gonna meander around looking at the games, and I'm going to look around to see if I can find one with a lot.
With a lot of cups.
Yes.
You're not just going for
Okay,
volume
yep.
here?
Do you want me to do perception?
No, I think it's okay because you're just walking around. You'll notice a couple. Some of the ones that have the highest amount of cups are the ones that involve betting on top of the actual competition itself.
No, I'm looking for people with cups.
Oh, people with cups.
with
Well,
one cups.
wait, say that again?
That have one cups.
That have one cups.
And I'm walking around with them.
Okay, well, same scenario applies. The people who are betting on the games
Okay.
are some of the people who have the most cups as well.
Okay.
What do you? I assume you're looking to relieve them of their.
Well, yes. That's why I'm trying to look around. I'm scanning.
Okay,
What do I see? Who do I see?
who do you see? All right, roll perception then.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought
I
you were
want
just
to
looking
roll
for
a
games.
perception. That's all I want to do.
Sorry,
22.
22. Okay. There are. So there's a horsing race that's going on, and there's betting. And you start to head over there because there's a good amount of people doing it, but you actually notice one well-dressed elf, female, with ridiculous bright blue hair that's up in kind of like a Victorian style sort of thing, and her eyes are piercing blue. And she's clearly been drinking a lot. And she is playing next to the horse race. There is what's being called a dragon race contest, where they have little lizards that are dressed up as dragons and they're racing them. And just the comedy of it, people are actually betting on this one way more than the horse race. And so she's actually just won, and she's like cheering and stuff and showing she's got like probably 20 cups on her ring.
Okay.
That's probably the best mark you spot.
Okay. So, do you have to like challenge them, or I don't really understand how it all
you don't want to
works.
just take it? What do you want? You want to actually try and win her cups?
I don't know. I don't know how this works.
No.
She
it's
already
fine.
won the lizard race.
She just won a lizard race. Yeah, they're
I
going to start
wanted
again.
to do the lizard race.
Yeah, they're going to start again. He's calling for more contestants.
Oh, okay.
And she's
more
going,
pe-
oh,
okay.
meet my
Okay, I was confused. 'Cause I
beautiful
thought you
friend."
win the cups and they don't give out any more cups. But they just give out more cups.
They'll keep
Okay.
running the business. Whoever's sponsoring,
Got
and
it.
this is a business that's reptilian pets and snakes for everyone. And
Gotcha.
they're doing
Is that the
these
title of
lizard
it?
races. Yes,
Snakes for everyone.
Yes, snakes for everyone.
Snakes
Okay.
Emporium.
So,
So
they're
I
running
start
this-
walking over,
A snake.
and I am going to quickly change my appearance. So I am this very tall woman, very British sounding, and I'm going to go up to her. Hey, darling, I see you won some cups.
You're gonna have to roll shape shifts since you're
Oh
trying
no!
to
What?
see how good it is.
Okay, I know what that is.
Yeah, alteration.
She changes but still has a big old mole.
Almost.
Why
All
not?
the way.
So 15, 24. Okay. Hold on. 32?
Yeah.
Okay. 38.
38. All right, yeah, you're fine.
Wow.
So, yes, I'm very tall. She's got a big red and white hat for the festival.
Very nice.
And I'm gonna go talk to the lady. Oh, how are you?
I'm wonderful, my dear. It's so good to see another.
This is what they do at home on date night. They sit on the couch talking to each other in old woman English voices. I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt. Keep going. Keep
I
going.
mean, you're not wrong.
It's been a lovely day today.
It's been a lovely day. Oh my goodness. Have you tried the brandy down the street, just past the wall? And it's amazing.
The brandy.
Yes.
Is it past the Green Acres?
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
just
I've
past-
heard of
I
it.
believe it's called the North Manor Inn.
The North Manor. Oh my goodness, this is my
Yes.
favorite kind. And as I'm talking, I'm going to try to swipe.
Oh, this is so good.
Okay.
Legend point.
Yes. Yes. Please.
Thank you.
And I'm going to
both
give you.
of my legend points this
I'm going to
session.
give you a legend point for this, like to use for this swipage.
Oh, okay.
All right. So that's going to be agility
It's
to
agility.
swipe.
Okay, okay.
You're gaining, because of your successful shapeshift, you're going to gain an advantage.
A second advantage.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And then the extra dice for
Roll
the
4,
legend
keep 3.
point. Yeah.
So I keep this one, this one, this one. Okay, well, at least that one's good. 8, 10, 27.
27. All right. It's going to be against her perception.
28. With the legend
28.
point.
28.
Yeah.
28. Yep. She's not even paying attention. She's actually going to take out some. She has a whole bottle of the brandy, and she's going to pour you a glass. So she's like, "Somebody, please give me a glass. I need to give this woman a glass of this brandy." While you do it, you just
Have you heard of the North Manor? It's the best.
you're shouting that. You just open your pocket and tick, 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 all the cups go in there. So you now have. What'd you roll for your perception? Was it 22?
I don't remember.
I think it was
28.
22 cups.
Oh,
22
20 cups,
cups.
you said.
What
I
kind
said
of?
about 20.
Oh, about 20.
Aren't they like gold, silver?
Yes.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
tell you in
that's
just
true.
a second here. Woo! All right, they're all gold. I rolled 100 on the percentile dice.
Wow.
Wait, so literally like 1 in 100 chance that you just rolled?
Yes.
Wow.
For what? I'm sorry. I just.
She just got 22 gold cups.
Gold cups.
I rolled for
what
how
you
many were
stole.
gold, and I rolled 100%.
Wow.
Darling, this is the best North Manor I've ever had. Truly appreciate it.
Of course, my dear. Do have a good time. This lizard race is wonderful. I'm going for the pink spotted one. I think. Or was it the green? We'll find out this time.
Sounds great. I think I have my own little contestant I'm going to be bringing
yes.
Oh, he is adorable.
in. He looks a little different. So he's got like a big fin off the top of his head and like the teeniest little wings. Isn't he adorable?
I feel like she's gonna be like, which one is it?
Can he please like eat all the other contestants?
Yeah, right. I think you can only enter one at a time, Dan.
Oh dear. Well, I guess I'll choose one of the twins.
Excellent. So you're entering Larry into the contest.
Leonard.
Awesome.
Leonard.
Leonard is entered into the contest. Spiky dragon. So there's a green striped lizard. It's actually like kind of like an iguana, but the green stripes are from the fancy dragon wings and the little tail. All of them are dressed up with like dragon like looks of like paper mache on them. There's a pink one that has pink wings, and it looks more like a salamander. And then there's two others, and then Larry. So we have 5 lizards total.
I'm going to poof on some green sparkles to bolster him up.
All right. I'll give you the bolster, but you gotta roll deception to successfully do it without being spotted.
I have deception.
I know you can do it.
I just don't remember what it is. Okay. 7.
7? Okay. Ooh. No, the Draki steps up. No cheating on games or you're disqualified. What is this green dust?
It was the wrong powder. I meant to put on the blush.
Ah, good. All right. Straight up. No bolster. Sorry.
Okay, it's fine, it's fine.
So here we go.
Do it.
All right. Roll your presence.
Mine?
Yes. Or, let's see. You could make an argument for how you've got to encourage Larry to get across the finish line. So basically they set him down and the people who are betting on the animals have to coax, they're like coaxing the lizards to come forward. And the lizards are kind of in this pathway that has boards, so they can only really go straight, but it's how quickly that they can get across. And none of them can quite walk very well because they're covered in this paper mache. Like, one of them's kind of going like this as the wings are weighted too much, so.
Well, I, look around and I, snatch out of the air a fly. I just hold it up for him to come and get. And I don't know, it's my own will. I'm willing him to.
I like that, sure. And you have an advantage because you and Larry have a very deep relationship.
An abusive relationship.
He loves me. Oh no. 12?
12, okay. All right, and
Wait,
okay.
no, 13. No, wait, no, 12.
12, okay.
Yeah.
No
This
legend
is just
point.
the advantage. No legend.
Yep. Okay.
Need all the legend points.
Oh, what was your D4?
Oh, it was a reroll. I'll save it.
All the cuffs.
Okay.
All the cuffs. I mean, you just stole 22. You just stole 22. I mean.
Okay, Larry
Rolling in the
is. Oh, I rolled 1 extra, so I'll get rid of that one. So there are 2 lizards ahead of Larry. He's in 3rd place right now. You can go with that if you.
I can't, like, alter his legs a little bit.
Yeah, you can try to do
Okay,
that.
I want to alter his legs and make him a little more
Speedy.
speedy.
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
What you can do, I think what I'll have you do is you can roll deception to not be caught, or you can roll alteration at disadvantage.
I'll roll a
At disadvantage? Okay.
I think so, yeah.
If you successfully deceive, you get to roll.
This, and this. So, 19.
19, okay. The others are gonna go. Okay, and one more. Okay, Larry is tied for first now. There's 2. It's the pink lizard, and it's the one that the other lady's been cheering for. She's like, "Come on, pink You can do
Let on!
Isn't this terribly exciting?
Oh, it's terribly.
Okay, so this is the last round. They're about 2/3
Snail racing equivalent.
So the three in the back, one of them has stepped on one of the wings and has tripped on the other one. So there's actually one lizard because he's rolled 2 4s in a row. He's like going upside down like this. And the other two are just like distracted, trying to catch flies out of the way. And Larry and the pink one are. All right. What do you want to roll?
I have to do something different? Or...
Yeah, we'll make it like a challenge event.
Okay. Only other thing I would do is like something with agility, but I don't know. Maybe shoot my blow dart and something a little special in there to help give him a kick.
All right.
Shoot him in the bum. He loves me. Cheater, pumpkin eater.
All right. Same thing. You'll have to roll at disadvantage unless you want to try to deceive.
You sneeze it out.
I'm gonna do the disadvantage. I
Okay.
think. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't get caught.
Oh, okay, I keep one of them.
nat
Oh, I got one though. Okay, so 11, 12.
You have a reroll.
Do you want to use your reroll?
I'm using my rule.
Okay.
For sure.
You can reroll one or all of them or however many you want.
So it was a 10 plus 6, 16.
16 total?
Instead.
Okay. All right. Nobody saw, so you can roll straight roll.
I did the disadvantage.
Oh, the disadvantage. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So what's the total?
16.
16. I'm sorry. I was thinking you were doing deception. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, man. Natural 20.
What?
One. But it was the one who had already rolled 2 4s. So
Oh.
Larry pulls ahead because the other one that was tied with him rolled a 4. So the one was chasing and flying and is starting to go the right way, but it isn't looking. So it's like just catching up to you guys on the last stretch, but it wasn't enough. And the pinky is going along, and when you hit it, and this little goes into Larry, and you go, all of a sudden he goes like really fast, and just like scoots across and then slides. And his tongue comes out. He's just lying there. Oh, that was wonderful.
Give a little like the horses get those like reeds on their neck. Yes, that's the power.
It's just like.
Oh my gosh! All right, so that is another gold cup for you
Only one?
for the
Just
win.
one.
You got to bet to get additional.
Oh, okay. Well, it's okay.
Sorry, I should have told you
Okay.
that. Would you like to have bet on it? Okay,
Fine.
Yeah, she just won 22 extra ones.
it's true.
Okay. Oh, thank you, darling. It was a wonderful time. I'll catch you next time.
Absolutely. Clock wipe. Who are we going to? Ilyad, Brick.
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 You should be Brick.
Say I'm gonna have you roll for initiative.
Who, me or him?
No, go ahead, Brick.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What's Brick up to? You guys could be together if you want to.
Yeah, let's go together.
I'll come watch him.
All right.
What are we doing?
You were drinking.
Well, I was either drinking or I was gonna do
Arm wrestling, slapping.
arm wrestling, or riding. What was it? Was it boars?
Boar.
Giant boar. Rodeo. Mm-hmm.
Maybe the rodeo.
All right, come on, Brick. Let's think about this.
You like massaging
His
my arm?
No, shoulders. Yeah.
The soft spot.
All right. You guys head
Flip
over.
that helmet. Flip it. Rub your
right,
temples.
This is actually up in the religious district. Ironically, it's one of the pleasures of the rich is to send people in to try and ride these giant boars that are severely agitated, and they place bets on how long you can last.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
Yeah, it's a giant boar rodeo.
I didn't know if he was doing that one of the. Did you? That's what.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I.
All right.
I had a bad experience with the drinking one. I mean, it ended okay, but
So you guys, if on your maps, you two are going to head towards 19 Heinz's pool. It's one of the large spas around here.
It's right in the middle of the top.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Nobody told me
it's
there was a spa.
Instead of East Siders, it's the North
Yes.
Siders.
Sign me up.
You can go there to
Yeah.
relieve people of their cups
Exactly.
at the pool.
So
relieve me of
it's
my mole.
people. It's this very large lake, and there's some kind of shrine with some kind of like a male Drekkie statue that's holding this giant shovel in the air, and then this female Drekkie that's kind of sitting in a kind of relaxed pose, but is like almost looks like she's crying into the pool. And then there's this grandiose building built right around this pool that is like crystal clear on top, but if you look into it, it goes totally black near the bottom. But there's like this upper layer that's just crystal clear, and it's Heinz's pool, and it's kind of gated off. And right outside the gated area is a fenced-in part of what would be the front lawn to this building has been fenced around, and you see a very stout gnome holding on for dear life to this giant boar that's like 6 foot length and like 4 foot height, and it's sweaty. It's got these giant tusks. And it's just bouncing and bucking, and as you guys approach, the gnome goes flying off, and all the people up on the upper balconies from the go, oh, and they throw a couple coins down to the gnome, who's like, kind of gets up and takes coins, thumbs up, and everybody cheers. And a couple Scolari fly in, and they kind of wrangle the boar back into the crate. And this one Scolari with a spear is standing, look around. Who is next to challenge the boar? Show your might, show your strength in the dragon.
We've got one right here.
I was gonna.
I mean,
I'll do it.
Very well. You get a silver cup for every 10 seconds you hold on to the boar.
All right.
What is your name, soldier?
His name is Brick, and I'm his coach.
I do not care. Very well. Brick.
Well, let me tell you, he's a strong one.
Let's look it. If you wear your armor, you will have to face the Grey Beast. Or you can remove your armor and face the brown tornado.
All right. I'll remove my armor, but just so you know, I'm not wearing anything underneath.
Legend point! Legend point! Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
That's me.
This girl, I do not care. Ajax says, you know we don't have the proper facilities to actually
Yeah, I
remove
was
the
hoping
armor."
he would back down.
He's not. Have you met Arkeero?
Yes, occasionally.
Oh my god.
So what will it be?
The big gray one. Big gray boy.
Very well.
Big boy.
That is a gold cup for every 5 seconds you can hang on.
Hear that, Ellen?
Next up for the Great Boar Rodeo,
Yes.
Brick and his coach.
Ilyad, the great coach of today.
Enough. Brick will face the Grey Beast. And everyone starts cheering. And you see into one of the pens, the brown one that had bucked off the gnome is now being locked up, and a bunch of meat slops is being thrown in his cage. They then wheel out on wheels this giant crate, and in it it's like tipping back and forth and stuff. And they bring a platform up, so you got to climb up the platform. They open the top, and in it is this even larger boar that's like, man, It's bigger than a polar bear, with just muscle everywhere and this blotchy gray fur, and it's got several scars all over it, and it just looks you in the eye with one beady hog eye.
Are we, like, not allowed to hurt them or anything? What's the rules about holding on?
Just hold on. It's the Drekkie who's, like, kind of bringing in the caravan.
Okay.
Hold on tight.
All right.
Can I do a bolster?
Yes, absolutely.
So has he walked off yet?
He's headed up there, but you can bolster. You're right there with him.
Okay, so I'm going to pull out...
You're like just outside the fence, so the crate is pushed up to the fence, so Brick can hop on from the top, and then the gate is opened up, and they're going to poke it in the butt.
Presents. I need my presents. What treasure shall we dig up? I'm sorry. That means
I'm gonna
nothing
take
to
a
no
wild
one.
guess.
Presents. 1d10.
You're 1d10?
Yes.
Wow.
But I would like to use one of my legend points.
Oh!
Woo!
Thank you. It's sitting right in front of me. Okay.
Wait.
What?
So now you get another D10.
So,
I thought
and
I'd
I'll also...
add one to the top of the...
And you get to roll 2 and take the higher.
Also, I'll say, so you know, with the bolster, because you might want to... we're going to have you involved in the contest, so each round you can do something to help Brick. So I roll a d4, and that determines what the boar's going to do. And depending on what he's doing, you have to roll a different attribute to hang on.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Is this like a...
I like that.
A bull, like a bull riding thing? So
rodeo?
is there like a pen?
Yes, there's like a 15 by 15 foot corral that the thing has been pushed up to, and it's right on the edge of this beautiful gated spa area, and so all these rich people are on their balconies watching and making bets on it.
I think I need to put on my salesman hat. Can I walk out and address the crowd on behalf of Brick?
Yes,
A Knight's Tale.
Sort of?
Chaucer.
No.
Jeffrey Chaucer.
You want to jump up on the fence? Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, I'm going to jump out the fence. So, yes, okay. All right, let me see. Oh, come on. Ah! Darn it. Okay.
What was your
did
D4?
you-
7, 2, 9, 12. What do? I take the higher?
Higher than 3.
Well, you used the
Crap.
legend point, so you...
I got
Wait,
10.
What
I got
were
a
you?
7 and a 3.
Okay, gotcha.
But he used the
11.
legend point, so he keeps
Oh,
another...
you keep all of it.
I keep
plus
all of it.
one,
All right,
because
well,
you weren't at
13.
disadvantage. What was your D4? Do you want to use that from last
The
time?
D4. Oh, I think it was a. I still have a number 3. What was the number 3?
I think that's a defend.
Defend something. Free defend.
Yeah,
So
I
it
don't
doesn't
think it
really apply
applies
here.
in this situation. That could be during the game. You could use it to help Brick. I would say for sure. So 13. Okay, what's the first level bolster? I think is power level 3. So you need a 16.
Defeat it. So can I?
Yeah,
My
what are
little
you
pep
doing?
talk is pointless.
Like, the crowd doesn't know the doon shima. Like,
Yeah, you're
what?
trying
What
to
is
get
he
the crowd
doing?
going. Everybody's like, listen.
But when he succeeds, everyone will know and they'll remember.
I'm still gonna attempt to walk out and just. It may be an empty crowd, but behold, let your eyes feast upon this young warrior. He's strong.
I'm older
mighty.
than you.
What's that?
I'm older than you.
It's about
He
the
yells that from the
marketing.
Before you get too far, because you can try to bolster again since you failed. The Scolari pokes you with the butt of his spear. Get down off the fence.
You
All right,
mustn't disturb him.
You mustn't disturb him. Okay,
Nice.
so
Can I
Brick, here we
whip out
go.
my flute and attempt to play a trill?
On the next round, you can. Yes.
all right.
So first round, here we go.
Getting knocked up.
You get put on the board, and the boar feels the weight of your armor, and it bends down for a second, and then you feel like every muscle tense up, and there's like it gets goosebumps, and all its little fine. You know how you can like see through the fine hairs because they're so fine. All start standing on end, and you feel just like shaking with adrenaline,
Don't like that.
and Ready, go! Quickly opens the gate. You go bucking out. Let's see what the boar does here. We have a 4, which means the boar rages. Okay. That means I re-roll, but it increases the difficulty. That's funny. Okay, we got a 1. Boar runs in circles trying to throw off the contestant to the side. So there's this moment where the gate opens and it doesn't actually move. You feel that tremble, and then it kind of tries to eye up at you, and there's just like this drip of drool. And then it starts running as fast as its huge body can, just going around. And the crowd finally starts going wild. I think, Ilyad, you have to jump off the fence for a second because it's like bouncing into the fencing. And you see people come up to support the gate. So roll your might for me, sir.
It's got to be might.
Yep, gotta be might.
All right. D10.
And you are, because he raged, you're at disadvantage.
How many legend points do you have? A full set?
I'm not quite
11?
full. I'm not quite full.
Just gonna use 3.
So that is a 10. I will use my plus 13 on that one.
There you
Okay,
go.
how does it
23.
look where you almost fall off and then you stay on?
I want to be like looking at Ilyad and be like, Ilyad, shut up. And then just.
Okay, awesome. You grab on. He's bucking and going around. Okay, so that means you've held on for 5 seconds. 1 gold cup.
Slow motion, I'm going, you're doing it.
He's going to continue going in circles. The DC increases by 1 each round we go. Okay, so you got to roll might again.
I have to roll might again?
Yes, but Ilyad gets to be able to do something now. This is the next one.
I can use my
Playing.
bolster again?
Yeah, you can try to bolster again.
But I can't, either I do it without my advantage or I use another legend point.
Correct, yes.
And I will.
All right, so
Wow.
that's
How many
2,
do we
right?
have?
You've just spent?
I've done one.
You've done one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Give it to me. Come on. Jeepers. All right. 13, 15.
16.
Come on.
16
is a plus
Did
one.
I?
1. 16
Plus
is
1.
exactly what you need.
Yay!
Advantage 1 on an attribute of your choice. I assume might in this case.
Alteration, actually. No. Pre-science.
Free science.
You want to
Sorry, I
anticipate
had
the
to.
ways of the boar.
Can I play a tune that
Yeah, what's
from
it
my
look like?
flute that almost
We will rock you.
The Yaberg
It's a
theme
tune-
song? Song of Yaberg?
it's
Oh,
like
yes.
an individual what am I trying to say? It's
Hum it
just
for
like
us.
well, it can't be hummed
All right.
because because whoever hears it, they hear it as whatever is inspiring to them. So
Okay.
I'm doing it in more so for him, but it also
What's inspiring to
energizes
you?
the crowd as my hope. So he hears
Song of
whatever
Yaberg.
from his homeland.
Can we play the song of Yaberg?
If you hum what inspires you yourself, I'll throw you a legend point.
Ba-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum, dum-dum, da-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Name that tune?
Yay!
That's the theme song to Kanaga, my senior thesis film.
Yay!
Special significance to Ryan in particular.
That's great.
Thank you.
All of a sudden, his hair grows.
Ryan's hair.
Yeah.
The song,
He's shirtless
the
and
song
like,
of Aiden.
Can
Song
you
of
just
Aiden.
overlay the clip of Ryan
All right.
running while
We'll put up a
David's singing?
picture in the comments below.
French horn.
Does it inspire the boar? Does he hear the sound of
It's
flowing
like-
water
it's
and rustling
defeating.
air through the reeds
Yeah, it
of
makes
the wide
him
open?
sleepy.
It makes him
him
sleepy.
sleepy.
Very nice.
All right.
I want to hear the crowd. Oh, sorry.
Everybody starts humming along with it. How about like drunken singing, trying to keep up with the tune? All right, so you have advantage.
Yay!
Oh, go bad. So I have 1 advantage, right?
One advantage from the bolster. Yep.
Not good. 14.
14. That's enough to succeed currently. All right. Because, yep, okay. So that's another 5 seconds. Another gold cup.
You're like, how do you know my song? You're so distracted.
All right, gold counter.
Gold counter?
Gold counter.
Oh,
Good
nice.
too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Boar prances in place, trying to shake off the contestant. So, hearing Ilyad's song, the boar like eyeballs you, one eye, the one eye, and then just stops moving and just like pounding on the ground, trying to throw you off. That is going to be a fortitude to just hold on.
Why are you doing this?
I'm sorry.
Just give me agility. Whoops. Alright, so I believe...
And this is another round, so Ilyad, if you want to do something else...
Of course.
You can. So you can maintain the bolster if you want, because you
Better,
never know if the might will come back up.
Okay.
Agility is the other one. It's agility, might, and fortitude that are the ones he's rolling.
So just do it?
Unless Ilyad has something.
I don't even know what's another thing I could do.
You could demoralize the boar,
that's
which
an
I will
idea.
translate to an advantage instead for Brick.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Surely, I shall.
And I think that's your influence. I believe you can do that with
Yeah,
influence.
let's do that then. Influence? Yeah, let's do influence. Okay. Demoralize.
So we
Yep,
can continue with the
demoralize it
song
is.
like Zach was saying. Maybe it's making him...
Okay. Yeah.
Irritates them? I don't know.
Irritate might be the wrong
Or
word.
I play a really high-pitched noise. So you can...
Yeah,
it was
basically like distracting him.
subsonic.
Yeah. All right.
Subsonic.
Is that a thing?
It is now.
Yes.
Subsonic.
Instead of a sonic boom, there's a sonic
Sonic.
Go ahead, Charles. You roll in.
This little purple
2D8,
cloud just whips
yeah.
by and you're like,
6.
oh,
No, 2d8 for your influence.
Smells bad.
was that subsonic?
2d8 for your influence.
I have D6.
You have a 6 in influence. Did you not
So,
save your
2d8.
sheet again?
It's 2D8.
When did I get a 6?
You just when you leveled up to level 3.
But I did.
He
I
didn't
thought I
save it
leveled up
again.
Agility.
Oh, did you do agility? I'm sorry. I'm incorrect.
Well, let
then.
me check. Yeah, agility is 6.
I'm sorry. I'm wrong.
Okay.
My apologies. 2d6.
Yeah.
He didn't
Alright.
save it the first time, though.
I know.
This is true, so it could have been that.
I apologize.
Come on. Really good.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it. 20.
20? Okay, yep, that's successful. So you have advantage on this roll. And you can use your suit or you, in this case, whoever's got the better fortitude.
I'm using my suit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
That is 11.
11. Do you want to do anything about it?
With the advantage?
With the advantage,
All right.
can I use my lucky to recover?
Woo!
Yes. Okay. All right.
I will give that as like I roll an attribute not among those 4 that would be required of me.
Oh, you want to?
recover.
So you want to re-roll the? Okay, that's interesting. I like that. Yeah, let's do it.
Can I roll movement to recover?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that makes perfect sense.
So I'm starting to get thrown off balance, but jetpacks
Yes.
push me back.
Ooh, yes, I
love
love
it.
that. That's a great use of lucky. I like that.
I like the shaking
Come
of the armor.
on.
It's really nice.
Oh.
Yes!
Well, I'll re-roll that one.
I got it.
Ooh.
35.
All right, big
Thanks,
roll. You'll
Bethany.
have advantage on the next roll then. So that's another 5
over the
seconds.
And the rest of the
Gold cup.
orchestra chimes in.
Very nice.
Ba-da-dum.
Hey, we got a 2. Boar tries to slam the contestant against the side of the corral. This is an agility roll to get on the other side of the boar.
Finally. How many
So
seconds
it suddenly.
has it been?
What's that?
How many seconds has it
15,
been?
right?
15 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. So with that sharp shoot from Ilyad, it suddenly just like tries to get away from that sonic blast basically, and it's gonna just slam into the corral. So you gotta try and get on the other side of the boar.
So that is... Wait. 29.
29. That's a success. Okay.
What's
So
the counter at,
that's
Zach?
another. That's 4 now.
Four,
right? 4. Okay. It's going to slam again. It's going to go to the other side of the fence and try to slam into you. Ilyad, do you want to do anything?
Can I do immobile?
Immobile on
Would
it?
that work?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Sure.
you can use influence. Although I can also use
Zach, which
agility
D20?
too.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
one?
Yeah.
This one.
Agility, I'm now
I didn't
6.
want the responsibility of choosing.
D8 or D6?
Oh, agility you can also use. I would say
probably
in
makes-
this case,
Because
the
agility, if I was
influence.
facing him.
Well, you would have to do something using agility, like with your
Right, so
daggers or a rope
influence.
or something. So I think influence makes sense.
Okay,
In this situation, you're basically using your music to
right.
lull it. Maybe it's heading right for where you're on the fence. It's slammed into the opposite side. Now it's coming towards you to slam. Brick
Yells
into the
out
other
and says,
side.
"Boo!"
Yes, it explodes. Okay, 12 plus
Plus 6.
18. Again. Okay, 20.
20. Yep. Okay. So as it's going, it's gonna just stop. So now your agility roll, you have advantage. It's not slamming into you. It's gonna suddenly just stop moving. So you're just trying to hold on. So you have advantage on your roll.
I love the take.
Okay.
Boom.
Can you kill the boar?
38.
38.
Yeah.
That's a success.
You chose well.
Okay. So that's
Yeah.
5. So this will be the last one. If you can survive 30 seconds, the boar starts to calm down and people get bored. So last round, here we go. Let's see if it rages.
People get bored.
It rages! It does not like being immobilized.
No!
And it's gonna slam you again. So it's gonna finish what it started. So in its rage, it breaks free and it's gonna try and slam you into the wall.
Another
Ilyad,
agility?
Last chance. Yep, it's another agility.
I can do something else?
Last time to do something else. Yep.
Alright, I feel like it's another bolster or something. Well, wait, no.
Get the crowd to do the
You could redo bolster to put it on agility form if you want.
Yes.
all over again. Start it over. Start your
Okay.
speech over.
Do the speech again.
Speech.
There's one drunk Dreki. Wait. Speech! Speech!
So, I can't remember now. The bolster was persuasion? No.
You
Presence.
could do it through influence.
I can do it through influence?
Yep.
Then yes, I shall.
Because your influence and your presence are linked, so it's the same number.
Who's in the audience? Dreki? Scolari?
Dreki, Scolari, there's elves and some halflings.
My fine races of creatures! You are,
Arrow.
you fine-looking peoples! You come here on this glorious day. Come on. Okay. 17, 18. To witness a hero in your midst. Behold!
The pig.
Advantage on your roll. You have an additional advantage because you rolled so high the past 2 rolls as well.
Additional advantage.
Yeah, so 2
Speech
advantage.
is somewhat lacking.
Everyone, the one, especially the one dragon. Yeah! Creature!
I think I'm going to use a legend point.
Yeah.
Tack that on.
Get her
So
done.
that is 5d8 I am currently rolling.
Oh my gosh. All
With
right.
One of them has
keeping
to
the top
You're gonna
3
still be holding
in the
on.
top
Everyone's
3.
gonna be leaving.
Okay.
and a
It's
plus
gonna be
1.
walking out. Nothing left here to see.
Okay, so there's this one, so there's
Success.
these two.
Nice.
14, that's 27. 35. 41.
41. All right, with this last one, I'm gonna switch it. I think it's more fun if it's a challenge if the boar rolls against you. You'll probably succeed, but this will be fun to see.
If he gets like 2 nat 20s, I'm gonna be so mad.
I want it to be like more challenging for that last go. No. He rolled a total of 12.
Whoa!
I
So,
accidentally
Kill it.
deploy my blades.
No, we won't do. Well, no, we won't do. I mean, that could be into a
feast.
lucky thing. But.
Like, it goes into his tusk and shoots one off. Like,
And so it slams. Okay, that I like that. The tusk goes flying off, and a bunch of people in the crowd start jumping to try and catch it as a trophy, and it slams its head down and just falls over. Yeah! Everyone cheers. You knocked the boar out, so you get to double your cups for that.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I believe that's a total of 10 cups? 12, yes.
Ilyad walks
Six,
out, tries to
right.
grab his arm
12
to
gold
lift it up,
cups. And with Brick climbing up and standing victorious on this unconscious boar with a fat Dreki yelling at you because you broke his tusk off, we will wrap up this episode. Very well done, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the links if you want to see what things I've been using for the contest. I've done adjustments from 5e to Open Legend, and also some other people have given some stuff. Check out the links for our music as well, and Interplanar Crossroads on YouTube for more Open Legend action, as well as Great Mustache on Twitch. And we'll see you next week.
And subscribe.
Because I'm Arkeero!
oh, you were missing that. That was good.
See ya.
and the mic's peaked.